You always think of like that's a saying, that's a colloquialism, or you're in dire straits when you're in a bad situation.
3, 2, 1. Dude, that's so fucked up.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke.
Yeah.
Diggity.
Yeah.
Fantasy Football League champion dog.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. So I got some rock questions for you.
All right.
Let's see here. So, you ever heard of a band called the Kinks?
The Kinks. I know of them. I know the name.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask you that one. All right.
What was man, they had a big song. I can't remember it right offhand.
All right. How about this one? What did David Crosby mainly play in the group The Byrds?
The Byrds.
Drums, rhythm guitar, cymbals, bass.
I'm gonna say bass. He was part of Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are incorrect. It was rhythm guitar.
Okay, that was actually my first thought, but I was like, that's too obvious.
Come on, you gotta go with your first gut,
yeah,
man. All right, okay, let's see. I guess like Prince of Arabia. That the prince could be called
royalty.
Starts with an S. I don't think it's
Sultan.
Wow. Okay. One of the most common words in English language.
Of.
Okay. This kind of dance back in like the 50s.
Charleston.
Sultan of Charleston.
Sultan of Charleston.
It's a type of
South
dance.
Carolina.
Like, you got jazz. You got the way I blank my hips.
Swing. Sultan of Swing.
You got it, my friend.
Right.
And guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. I come directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today,
That was a smooth one.
so Dire Straits, huh?
Let me make sure I got that Sultan of Swing. It might be Sultan of Charleston. No, Sultans of Swing.
The Sultan. He lives on the corner over there, right off the beach.
Does he really?
Sultan of Charleston.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows him. His name's Fred.
Frank. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was Frank.
That was Fred.
Fred. Okay.
Fred Frank. I think his middle name was Frank.
Okay. Shout out Sultan of Charleston. But nah, bro. Dire Straits. You know anything about them?
I know the name.
I think this is like a new band. I think.
No.
I
This is 80s.
bullshit.
Yeah. Dire Straits, yeah. I don't know much of their music, if any. Maybe I'll recognize something when I hear it. But
Country,
I know
right?
of this band. They were big, like mainstream. I think they're an English band, as a matter of fact.
Dude, I thought this was like new country.
No. What are you thinking of, George Strait?
Probably.
That wouldn't even be new. That's old, too. That's 80s.
For some reason, I always thought Dire Straight is Dire Straight or Dire Straits.
Straits, right?
I guess, man. Shout out to the.
You always think of like that's a saying, that's a colloquialism, or you're in dire straits when you're in a bad situation.
So basically, same thing as dire needs.
Well, no, it's like dire straits. That means you're in a bad situation.
Who comes up with these phrases?
People.
The Sultans of Swing. What is
The
that? All right.
Sultan of Swing.
So you said this was like a pop group, I think.
Well, I don't know if they were pop. I just think they were part of the popular scene of the 80s.
So the name of the song being Sultans of Swing.
Yeah, you think of swing music.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like Stray Cats or something,
Whoever they are, Smokey.
That was a swing band back in the 80s.
Only you, bro. Only you.
I mean, this is one of those bands that I've heard about my whole life. Don't really know much of their music.
Mm-hmm.
They were definitely that popular that everybody seems to have heard of them. And I probably know some of their songs if I heard them.
You think you know this one?
Maybe.
So real quick before we get into it, what is Sultan of Swing? Sultans of
Oh,
Swing.
that means you the king of swing. You like I'm the sultan. Like I'm the sheik of swing, man.
Smoke out.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Oh wow, this is older. You were right.
Yeah.
Crank this up one time. Ooh.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime,
This is jamming.
Yeah.
sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time.
His voice sounds familiar though.
Yeah, it
Feel
does.
alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places.
Dude, look at this guy up here.
Yeah.
Way on down south. Way on down south. London town.
Wow, this is actually dope.
Yeah.
You check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords.
Okay.
But it's strictly rhythm. He doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If an old guitar is all he can afford.
Dude, this is totally me back in the day.
Yeah.
His thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene.
Okay.
He's got a daytime job. He's doing alright.
If your dad comes out, I'm
I
flipping.
know. I'm just looking for him. He gonna come out in the loser suit.
Don't like anything. Saving it up Friday night
Dude, the guitar is so melodic.
It is.
with the Sultans. With the Sultans of Swing.
Yeah.
Little blues guitar.
Real. Dude, that's so dope.
And then the man steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans.
This is my part.
We are the Sultans of Swing.
Yeah.
Straits are killing it.
Yeah. Old school fade out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me want to put the leisure suit on, man.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, man.
We're going to have to tell y'all the backstory of that one day.
Yeah, we'll get into that one day.
Man, this might be one of my favorite songs that we've done in a while, dude. Mm-hmm. That I'm saying, like, this is... Sometimes I just wish I was in this era, man.
Oh, I know.
You know?
I want a time machine so bad. There's so many scenes I want to go back and check out. Like, I want to go to Woodstock.
Yes.
I want to check out, like, the American Bandstand.
Yes.
And all that.
Yes.
Soul Train.
Yes.
And just get out there and jam with them.
Just Leisure Suit and Larry all over. Heck yeah. Man, I don't know, dude. Sultans of... First of all, I was completely off. I thought this was about to be some country, like 2004, 2005. These guys just came out leisure suited up with the bell bottoms.
The bell bottoms.
Nice melodic, smooth guitar. Nice steady drum, and then his voice is real. The Sultan.
I know, it's so like nonchalant.
Yeah.
And Harry's got a day job.
See, now you remember we were talking. Okay, did you get anything on this song on what it meant?
Oh, he's just talking about a scene, like a club scene.
Okay.
The disco.
I thought you remember you were telling me about the song, the diner song.
That had absolutely nothing.
I thought this might have been one of those.
Yeah, because he was just kind of talking about what was happening.
Regular day.
Yeah, I think he's talking about a specific club scene, probably in London. Well, he said London, so yeah,
down in South London.
Yeah, he's probably just hanging out at the disco and like writing a song about it.
See, man, why don't we know more about... I mean, just this is the thing, dude. With us doing Rappers React, man, we discover so many things, dude. Like, I mean, you knew of Dire Straits. I thought I knew of Dire Straits, but it's like, are these guys, are they granted, like, do they get the recognition they deserve for being such a good band? Like that blues guitar he did at the end, is he known for being a great blues guitarist?
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, and
that's why it's great what we do, because we can explore things like that.
Yes.
That we never thought to explore before.
All right, you enjoy like psychedelic blues, right? Mm-hmm. Who would you say is the father of that, or the who started it? Who's the grandfather, or who popularized it?
Oh, probably Hendrix.
Okay, I thought you were going to say Hendrix.
Now, I mean, there's Hendrix, there's Zeppelin, even Pink Floyd, like you mentioned a lot, but it gotta be the biggest name is Hendrix.
So do you think there was a bigger psychedelic blues scene in America or in like England?
Well, I kind of think it might have been England.
I think you're right.
Because a lot of these bands we've covered that do psychedelic blues are from England.
I think you're right.
And they idolized like the old Mississippi Delta blues guys.
But see, that came from Mississippi. So where was the bigger scene?
Well, that was the thing is the blues scene came from Mississippi, right? With Robert Johnson and B.B. King, guys like that. Mm-hmm. But when they started mixing it in with rock, it became a psychedelic blues. And all these bands like Clapton and the Cream and Zeppelin and all these guys, they idolized those guys.
Right.
Even a lot of the rock bands, like the early rock bands like Elvis and Chuck Berry, they idolized B.B. King.
Yeah.
Because of the blues guitar. That's why you hear so much blues in rock when it first started into psychedelic blues. Okay,
so again, you said Jimi Hendrix popularized. You would say he popularized it. Yeah. So who birthed it?
That's a good question.
Would you say Robert Johnson? Would you say?
Well, no, because that wasn't psychedelic. That was just blues.
But all right, that's a branch off of blues, though, right? Mm-hmm. So then, who's the father of blues?
Oh, who's the father of blues? I think it goes back before Robert Johnson. Man, I'd have to look that up.
Trash talkers.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. Who started blues in the very first place? I mean, it might have just been something that started organically amongst the townspeople,
Either way, they are the Sultans of, or he's the Sultan of Swing.
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously, Smokey said, Jimi Hendrix popularized psychedelic rock, which I agree with him. Curious on what the trash talkers might think on that. Who do you guys think popularized psychedelic rock?
Yeah.
Guys, any more suggestions about Dire Straits, please leave them down in the comment section. With that being said, my name is Banter Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
Watch my footwork, man.
Oh, leisure
Show you
suit
something.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.